What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to YouTube's most underrated channel. Today we're going to be looking at a favorite. This was also a viewer requested video. That is Widepoint, ticker symbol WYY. Currently, the stock trades at $3.05. We're going to do some calculations, see if $2 or $3 is overvalued. We're also going to do some advanced charting and look at some supports, resistance, and potential areas to get into this stock. It's been a long time since I've looked at this one. I don't know why I called it a favorite. It kind of looks like a loser. Maybe I was thinking of something else. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hit the subscribe button and leave a comment on what you're looking forward to this August. All right. So again, we always look at the bigger picture here. The bigger picture looks kind of ugly. Going through phases, we do. All right, I will just call this out before I get into this. First thing is, let's shrink my head. So, wrong button. So, what I do see here and what looks pretty attractive is cup and handles within cup and handles within cup and handles. Think of Renesola, think of Digital Turbine Apps, ticker symbol SOL for Renesola, went 10x. Yep. Do we have a cup and handle within a cup and handle here? I think we do. Yes, left cup, right cup, handle. It tried to break out. It did try to break out, but it looks like something happened here. Probably horrible earnings, bad PR. I cannot tell. So at a high level, we do see a quick ratio of almost 1, which is good. Very low debt. They are not profitable. 12% gross margins for an IT company. Extremely low float. In fact, if you had $30 million and you wanted to see a stock go to 100 plus, you would buy every share available of this company, put a limit sell order of 100, and you'd own this basically. So, aside from it being extremely thin, and that means it's very volatile. Look, I mean, it went as low as $2.19, went to $6. Yeah, so just something to be careful. Let's run our calculation here. Okay. And we're gonna zero these out. Okay. Market cap, we do not add the market cap if it is under $1 billion, so that is going to be blank. Income is negative $2,010,000. Sales, $142,580,000. Whoops. Okay. Now, what I do want to confirm before we get too into the weeds, is this company growing? You guys will notice my FinViz subscription lapsed and I don't have the premium version anymore. When I did get to 7 figures, I did not have the premium version. So we're just going to ride this out for a little bit. Probably through the end of the year. But let's go ahead and look at this. Okay. Profits. 4.4, 4.5. Profits are growing. The thing that I do not like is that they're spending 29 million to make 34 million. I don't like that. That gross margin again is going to be 10%, 13%. Not horrible. Todd Ziak. He's just selling. He's the CEO. The CEO is buying, which is always good to see. We do not see the CEO selling, which is also good to see. So the CEO appears to, we're going to call it interest. He's only spending $6,000, $5,000, $3,000 at a time. And it's kind of not consistent. So this could fall into the bucket where if you have an indicator where a CEO purchases a stock, this would set it off like, oh my gosh, the CEO just purchased 3 times. But if you look at the value, it's kind of just not very rich in value. Okay, so let's finish off our calculation here. Sorry, I got distracted. All right, cash, they have 4,300,000. Debt, they have 4,470,000. Yes, 4,470,000. Okay. That all looks fine. That all looks fine. Total assets 71, total liabilities 58. Again, we always want to see assets dwarf liabilities. This hits that mark. Okay. Now we're gonna go to shares outstanding. We have 9,560,000. That brings us to a potential stock price of 14.69. Which is great, but let's just look at this a little bit deeper here because they're not profitable, negative operating margin. Looks like institutions are selling. So old data shows that they have a 13.4% ownership. New data is 15.9. So it looks like institutional ownership is actually up. And we do trust this site over Finviz because Finviz is a little bit slower to update, and this is up to the day. So I'm recording this on July 26th. This has data from July 25th. So that's the last Friday. Yesterday, Friday. So, it's expensive in the future. So I do see some potential hesitancy there, possibly. But this thing is so thinly traded that honestly, it could go up 200% in a couple months, and it's not going to hit my radar. If this is a cup and handle within a cup and handle, the next target we're going to be watching for is $15. And that's if this cup and handle plays out here. So cup, right side of the cup, handle throwback. It threw it up positively, but then it came back down. So, a little hesitant there. Let's go back here. Ooh. You know, do you see what I see? Let's go to the last substantial candles there. And we're going to activate you, and we're going to put you... The last substantial candle's going to go out right. Okay. So, we have a huge wedge. Holy cow. So, this thing is going to come to a decision. Pretty monumental decision at that. Okay. So, just for your awareness, we see these huge spikes around the periods of panic. Think COVID, think the Great Financial Crisis, think, what's that one? .com. The next one is 2032, 2035. Look where we get to our area, our apex, basically where resistance meets support, and it could get extremely interesting. They have done splits in the past. 2020. So again, extremely cautious. I would not recommend this for a longer term hold. However, if this company can get their stuff together. It doesn't look like a bad company, honestly. Um, but just the stock has always just gone down. And this is what I mean. It's just always kind of poop the bed. Like the dot-com bubble, actually how to do during dot-com bubble. Oh, it IPO'd in the 90s, fell to $11 and then went up to whoa, that's huge. That's a 10x. Got as low as 8 and as high as 186. So that was the dot-com bang right there. So, and then we had COVID, which was 2020 here. Was that a 10x? I'm going to say probably. Let's see. 2020 low was 295. Oh, I got to 16 out of 10x. But again, it's coiling for sure. This is our area to watch. So this is going to be a good one to put on our alerts for. Can we do it by date? Oh, you know what? Set alert. No. Okay. So I would come back to this one in like 4 years and see where it is. But yeah, if you guys made it this far, I appreciate you so much. Again, near-term targets, watch for around 7 to 6 over the next 8 months, 6 months, 7 months. Our long-term support's around $1.47. So again, you can see the clear pattern. It comes down to the $1.47, goes up, $1.47, goes up, $1.47, goes up. So without further ado, we'll end this video. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.